Be warned, it's intense.
Introduce me, Roger.
Yawn. Hello, spooky everyone, and what the sitch? Just a good old neighbor, Nick Cake Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 and Cam Possible Fans 1, and welcome to my another Halloween review week, which I review some horror movie like always. So tonight I am doing a movie review / rant, which this is not just a movie rant. This is a movie review / rant because there are much worse movie that came out back in 5 years ago, like Hellboy 2019, and of course we got The Lion King 2019, and of course we got X-Men Dark Phoenix, and of course we got the Banana Split movie. Even I don't like this film, but at least this film is way better and way more tolerable than the Banana Split movie. And I don't want to say that anymore. Sorry guys, so tonight I am doing a movie review / rant on the worst zombie movie I have ever watched for a very long time, which I would have watched Shaun of the Peak, and I would have watched Zombieland 1 and 2, which is Zombieland Double Tap, ladies and gentlemen. So I would have watched those two zombie movie better than watching this piece of bullfest crap. So I am doing a movie review / rant on the horror comedy film, which is none other than The Dead Don't Die, came out the year of 2019. Anyway, enough further ado, let's get started, shall we? Is rant time. So, after I saw the trailer, why this trailer was uploaded on YouTube back in 5 years ago, I was really interested about this film because there was a lot the stuff that I really want to see in this film, and after I saw the trailer, all the stuff I seen from the trailer, it was really awesome, and I really liked the tone, and I really enjoy watching a horror comedy. But not until the review came along. This film got a very rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes. This film got a 54%, which is completely mixed for the critic, but I can't say the same thing for the audience because the audience do not like this film. They hate this film. They give this film a 38%, which that is the same audience score as much as Joker 2, for God's sakes. Sorry guys, so after I watched The Dead Don't Die on Max, which it don't make sense because this film is owned by Universal, so why in the frick that Universal is on Max? Which David Zavel, just control your streaming service. Come on, man. Sorry guys, so after I watched The Dead Don't Die, more like The Boring Don't Die on Max, I gotta said, yeah, this film was BORING. Boing. God. I'm taking this film way too far. Do I? Honestly, what do I like from the film? Well, there was some of the scene which is really awesome, especially for the third act. The third act was the best part of the movie. And one of my favorite characters in this film, of course, I'm talking about Selena Gomez as Zoe. Zoe is my favorite character in this film. I do like how attractive she is, and she has some great character development. It's not because she's just attractive, which we gotta give some female character development more respectful, more than just saying that female character is my favorite because they are HOT, which the one user got on freaking Minion Studio of that enjoy. My review will not be like that in that knucklehead. And sorry guys, so Selena Gomez did a wonderful job with her performance, and not just that, Adam Driver, which is another chief, with the officers, he did a fantastic job, and I gotta say, this is a much better 2019 Adam Driver character, more than Kyle Wan from the Rise of Pootwalker. Well, the main reason why I say Rise of Pootwalker, because Perfect Review Stuff said it in his unboxing video of Star Wars DVD collection. I probably need to check it out. It's pretty funny, honestly. It's way better than the actual like Skywalker movie, darn it. Sorry guys, so Austin Butler character in your show, even I think him as Elvis Presley is my favorite performance that Austin Butler ever did, including his villain War in Dune 2. Yeah, and I do admit his character in this film was really incredible. So I think three of the characters is really a fantastic character. Like Selena Gomez characters, Austin Butler characters, or even Adam Driver characters. So most of the characters that we got, which is Bill Murray and all etc., we don't care about them. Anyway, guys, so on the guy in your show cinematography works bland, which I'll get to that in a minute. So you guys, and honestly, and I do admit, I really enjoyed the song called "The Dead Don't Die." It's not like the original country song. Even this film is so unoriginal, but this film have one of the most original song in your soundtrack, which we have never hear that honestly at this point. So honestly, guys, just let me know in the comment, does that song sounds familiar, because it sounds familiar like it's from the 50s and the 60s country music. That was way back in the day. That country music used to be good back in the days, but during 2020 came along. Yeah, this is when country went down the drain. I might do a video of my problem with country. So I might do a third channel in the future in 2025 of my music critic. Sorry guys, so that's all my flaws. And that's all my positive I have for this film. The rest of the film was completely bored fast, and I wish this film was fun. No, it's not. It's not fun. It's boring. So the story, I gotta say, has to be one of the most unoriginal zombie movie I've ever seen in my life. This is easily like I'm watching a bad version of Shaun of the Dead. Why in the fuck that you whip off Shaun of the Dead? It's bad. Honestly, guys, it's good enough that. It's good enough back in 20 years ago, we got Shaun of the Dead, which is my favorite film of 2004. Yep, even better than the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and The Incredibles. Sorry about the mouthful. But I would watch Shaun of the Dead 100 million times better watching The Dead Don't Die, because this film have got to be one of the worst zombie movie I have ever seen in my life. And I already heard that some people said that World War Z is the worst zombie movie, which, having never seen The Dead Don't Die, I would have watched World War Z better than watching this film any day. In the characters, even I like Selena Gomez and Adam Driver and even Austin Butler character, most of the character give the weak performance and weak character development. Let's get the character of the Chief, performed by the legendary Bill Murray. Even I think him as Garfield is the worst performance that Bill ever did. I'm sorry, Bill, but this has got to be one of the most boring performances that you ever did in your career, because your characters was not entertaining. I'm very sorry, Bill Murray, but your performance was really boring. Like, come on, this is a horror comedy. Why are you taking this film too seriously, dude? And anyway, honestly, yeah, that was really an insult when I call him a dude, even he's older, but anyway. So, but anyway, I did not like the female version of Kill Bill. Are you telling me that we have the actress of Doctor Strange, the one girl that she was training Doctor Strange to be a better Doctor Strange, but then we go into this? She is not Kill Bill, and she never will be, because the original Kill Bill by the director who made Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is a much better 2019 film, and I recommend check it out. It's a masterpiece. So you guys, so are you telling me that this is the same actress are you telling me that this is the same actress that she met the Hulk from the Avengers Endgame, and now she go into like a horror comedy movie? This is not her type of film, and her Kill Bill is absolutely a whip-off, and what a show-off, because there was one scene when she was doing the sword fight with the zombie. My reaction, I'm just gonna say, show-off. Honestly, guys, just like what James Possible said, show folks. Yup, that's what I said, because after I saw this, I'm gonna be like James Possible was saying that call flying. He was like, show folks. Yeah, James Possible is funny. Honestly, one of my favorite photo characters in the history of television. Anyway, let's not talk about James Possible, even as a part of my YouTube channel. Let's talk about this. But anyway, guys, so there was a one stupid scene when she was doing making up with the dead people, and she was said, Is that today? Oh my god, man. That is the most cringing dialogue that she ever said. And I rather see her in the Marvel Cinematic Universe more than seeing her as a whip of the Kill Bill. Did not like her character, and she has to be one of my least favorite characters in this film. So it's bad enough that we got her, and of course we got in the most annoying character. Of course, I'm talking about the female characters, which is the officers. I was really hoping that she would be my favorite, but Selena Gomez is my favorite because I like Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is a beauty. I did not care what everyone said, honestly. But anyway, the officer female. Has to be one of the most annoying and the most annoying character that I have to deal with in 1 hour and 43 minutes because every single time she's on the screen, at first I love her characters, but not until there was a one scene in the film that after she saw what that thing was at the diner, which I can't say, like, YouTube and parent are watching this video, especially for my mother. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so after she saw that, she talked to Bill Murray and Adam Driver and Dana Grovem, and of course, she went back to her car, and honestly, and she was standing outside by the car and starting vomiting. That scene is not funny. That scene is so freaking disgusting. I understand that is a part of the movie, but that doesn't mean you have to show a scene when she's vomiting. Like, come on, I'm not a huge fan of the scene. I'm not a huge fan of the movie scene when you have character vomiting. First, we got the character vomiting Thanksgiving, which is a father character, and now we've seen vomit character enough. Putting character vomiting in movie. That's disgusting. People don't want to see that, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I'm very sorry I was being too hard on the film. But this film is supposed to be a horror comedy film. Does this film have a horror comedy? My answer is no. And yeah, sure, we got some like a comedy moment, but this film is really unfunny. Well, honestly, I kind of chuckle one bit, especially for that Adam Driver was talking about how to shoot the zombie, and Adam Driver said you gotta shoot the head, and Bill Murray said, shoot the head. Yeah, you got that right. You gotta shoot the head and the forehead of zombie because zombie die easily if you do that. But anyway, guys. So honestly, just because you have one joke that I actually chuckled, that doesn't mean all the joke was really funny. Like who in the right mind want to laugh? Who in the right mind who want to laugh to that one scene when she was putting makeup in the dead people? Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? That's not funny. And who in the right mind want to see that one female character, which is the officers, when she puking on the ground? Those two things are really unfunny. And oh my god, man. I would have watched a way better comedy film that came out back in 5 years ago. I would have watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. At least that film has some great humor. At least that film is way more funnier than... Honestly, that's not funny. But anyway, if you want to watch a way better comedy film with horror element, just go watch Ready or Not. Ready or Not is much better and much more entertaining, and Mature would definitely agree with me. And of course, we have to talk about the worst aspect of this freaking movie. It has to be the ending. Oh my lord. Whoever in this film, they must be on drugs, because I did not like how this film ends. So let me tell you how this film ends, and it will be spoiler territory. So if you don't like the spoiler, I recommend you exit this video out immediately. So there was one scene in the film when Bill Murray and Adam Driver was almost going to defeat the zombie, which I was really happy that they were going to defeat the zombie by themselves. But not until the zombie killed them, and boom, the movie was blacked out. The movie's over. End credit. Screw this ending, man. My god, man. Honestly, guys, do you remember that this show, do you remember this show that Joker 2 had one of the worst endings for a live action film? Well, I take that back. I think The Dead Don't Die had one of the worst endings I ever seen for a movie in history, because the ending of this film is really came out of nowhere. The ending is all about Bill Murray and Adam Driver was completely killing off all the zombie characters, and after what Kill Bill whip off, which I'm gonna call her that, and honestly, and that alien ship came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Am I watching a horror comedy movie, or am I watching a terrible alien film? And I would watch Alien Womanist, which is way better than watching this crap. But anyway, guys, so the ending was stupid. The ending was really god awful. Altogether, the ending is about Bill Murray and Adam Driver get killed by a zombie and blank out. The movie's over. Screw that ending. So overall, guys, The Dead Don't Die could have potential to be a really funny movie. Because, right, come on, this is a horror comedy film. You can't screw that up because you didn't screw up Shaun of the Dead and you didn't even screw up for Zombieland by Sony. But this film, it just shows that Focus cannot do any of zombie movie. Because I would have watched a way better zombie movie that came out 5 years ago. Like, I would have watched Zombieland Double Tap, which is a way better. And yeah, sure, that film has some flaws, right? Poppy was annoying, which I do admit. But that film has some fantastic story, well-developed character, and a pretty gruesome scene, honestly. And that film had one of the best post-credit scenes I ever seen from that movie. Which is other than the great run of cameos and the Today Host cameos and that. And, and of course you got Bill Murray hitting Grace Randolph with the plate. Yep, that's the legend scene that Bill Murray did. Bill Murray grabbed a plate and hit on Grace Randolph. Oh boy. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm probably you guys all crapping your pants. If I said that. After I said that, I meant. So, once again, this film could have potential to be a really funny zombie movie, but all we get is talking, which, yeah. Honestly, guys, I don't have a problem with talking in zombie movie. Like, look how they did to Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead, and yeah, sure, that film has some boring talking, but at least it was at least it was entertaining. The talking in this film was not even entertaining. This film was slow, this film was boring, and this film was really boring to get through, honestly. And I would watch a way better horror film, which is right now, which is none other than Silent of the Lamp. The movie that came out the same year as Beauty and the Peak. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna give The Dead Don't Die a 4 out of 10. It's a bad movie, and this film deserved a seal of Nick Cage garbage, and there were absolutely no excuse you make this film bad. You have one simple job, and you just made this film bad on purpose. Sorry, guys. That was my movie review / rant on The Dead Don't Die. So tell me what's your opinion on this board fest as a movie called The Dead Don't Die in the comment section below. If I say a cuss word, I will completely cut that out. But if I didn't, I'll keep it. Anyway, guys, so once again, that was my movie review / rant on The Dead Don't Die. So tell me about your opinion on this board fest as a movie on the comment section below. You think it's good, think it's bad, think it's mediocre, blah blah blah. Come below and let me know. And this film is in my top 10 worst film of 2019. There's absolutely no excuse. You make this film bad, and you just made this film bad on purpose, honestly. I'm just not care. Yeah, I thought that trailer was I thought this film was a waste of time, honestly. And, come on. I would have watched a way better horror film, which I haven't seen, even I don't care about Carol, which I want to watch Carol. I would have watched Carol 2013. I know that film was bad, but I haven't seen it, but it might be the most surprising or boring, but I don't know. But anyway, also, I would have watched that better than watching it, because this film was a waste of time. This film was bored fast, so I'm done. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick Cage, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing off for the night. And don't you ever make a zombie movie to be boring. Make zombie movie like Shaun of the Dead.